Hello and welcome back to another housing video with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're in the outdoors section of my FC house because we're going to look at this brand new item added in 6.3, the Jinrikisha. I think I pronounced that correctly. It's a little bit like a rickshaw, basically. It says a Far Eastern cab designed to be man-powered, not bird-powered, and definitely not Namazu-powered, although I wish it kind of was. So this is a housing placement item for your outside space. It doesn't come with a person to pull it, obviously. To craft this then, it's a basic level 90 smithing recipe. No masterwork required. Using 7 manganese ingots, 7 twin silk, and 4 ebony lumber. And this is what the item looks like. I've been excited to see some of the more outdoors items, I'll be honest with you. Ooh, that's quite interesting, isn't it? It is essentially what I would, with my terrible culture knowledge, call a rickshaw. Definitely, one of those Far Eastern carriages that would be pulled. But they're saying it's pulled by man. That's crazy, isn't it? To think. How many people would you need to pull this? Just one? Like one big burly Rogadin or something? Probably, right? I'm not sure. It has these very, almost, I would say, Victorian canopy thing that looks like it would move forwards to protect the user from rain. I presume that's what that's for. It has lanterns on the back here and these huge, like, stagecoach wheels. It looks very sturdy and looks very heavy. And of course, we've got like the princess pink sort of coloration on there. I quite like the look of this. I wish this was a mount more than a housing placement item. So yeah, if you've always wanted one of like a carriage or some kind of thing like this in your housing area, you could do, I guess you could make your own thing, but yeah, I suppose even a Makote would be able to lift this if you used, I don't know, the power of Dynamis or something. It is a fully physical item, and I believe you can, you can indeed sit there atop your throne as somebody pulls you around to your destinations. It's a shame we can't interact with this and pull the canopy across. That would be lovely. And presumably the lanterns come on at night. So this item, is it dyeable? That is the other question. It's quite easy to create this. And the answer is, of course, yes. So let's make that box slightly smaller so we can get the full thing in. So it's the seat itself that dyes. I don't think anything else is changing here. No, it's just the seat. So the seat is naturally this sort of like lotus pink color, but we can make that look really snazzy in a variety of colors. Whoa, we could even go even more pink with the cherry pink. Because it started with such a bright dye, any bright dye you put on it basically becomes fluorescent, which is some textures do that in the game, and they're few and far between. Normally we get like a base of some washed out beige and you're doing your best to get a bright color out of it, but it means even the darkest colors are going to be slightly brighter than they normally would be. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely going to tick that box. I really like the turquoise though. But yeah, it's just a nice set piece, isn't it? And it's not a small item. That's the other thing. It has some functionality. You can sit on this. It's good for G posing. Like if I wanted to take a nice picture of me being pulled along by somebody, I could get one of my friends to stand here and pretend to do like a press up or something, or a pull up, like some of the workout emotes. And I'm sure I think Salt and Pepper Seal wants to give it a go. You gonna give it a go, boy? Take me to the beach. Onward. Salt and Pepper Seal, not the best rickshaw. And he just rolled over. He's like, nah, I can't be bothered. I don't blame you, friend. I don't blame you. That looks very heavy and a lot of work. Yeah, you come up here and sit with me. That's a good boy. Oh dear. But yeah, what a fantastic little item. I'm very pleased with this one. It's not as big as it could be, but I think to keep with the scale of the characters in this game, it needed to be this size, and certainly not any smaller. Like if you're a Rogadin and you sit on here, you're going to be, holy moly, it's going to look very, very small on you, isn't it? Yeah, all in all, not bad. Not a bad item. and quite cheap to get. So if you want a nice set piece to take pictures on, and I'm sure a lot of you do, then I can't think of anything better than little set piece items like this. Is it something I'll keep in my yard forever? Probably not, because I don't have the theme sort of set up for it, but I'm sure some people do. It could kind of fit into like steampunk or something. I don't know. Or like a Victorian setting. Anyway, much love. Let me know what you're doing with this if you've got one yet. And I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.